Alright, welcome to our next episode. So I asked for topic suggestions, and the first thing I got was do a movie list as a response, since my friends know how I am a movie buff. And for lack of any other ideas at the moment, here are my top 10 favorite movies. Top 10 list is still a thing, right? Right? Am I late to the party on this? Oh well, here we go. One movie per franchise, from 10 to number 1, starting with number 10. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Most people say Raiders is the best. I, for one, prefer Last Crusade. It has more adventure, better writing, great chemistry between Ford and Connery, and in case you didn't know, Indy is pointless in Raiders. Without him, the Nazis would still have found the Ark, opened it, and died. Last Crusade has great puzzles, great endings, great father-son moments, comedy, writing, all of that. Better than Raiders, in my opinion. Number 9. Almost Famous. Cameron Crowe's coming-of-age masterpiece. Brilliantly written, acted, and captures the feel of the 70s. This is actually semi-autobiographical, based in part on Crowe's time writing for Rolling Stone magazine. And if any of that is anywhere close to what the movie was, I wish I was there. Number 8. The Untouchables. Another appearance by Connery on this list. In this Brian De Palma classic about Elliot Ness taking on Al Capone. Brilliant acting all around. Yes, even Kevin Costner, who everyone always craps on, is fantastic as Elliot Ness in The Untouchables. Number 7. The Departed. Many people say Scorsese only got the Oscar for this movie because he, quote unquote, deserved one, because he hadn't won one yet. But he deserved it for this movie. It is a tour de force by everyone involved. It always keeps you on the edge of your seat. It was Scorsese at his best. It was DiCaprio at his best. It was Jack Nicholson at his best. And even though it's technically a remake of I believe it was Korean movie, Infernal Affairs, this movie is fantastic. Number 6, The Last Samurai. This film, in one word, beautiful. Tom Cruise actually convinced me of his acting chops with this movie. The pacing is brilliant. Cinematography is gorgeous. And Timothy Spall and Ken Watanabe are great as a supporting cast in this movie, which captures the Meiji Revolution of Imperial Japan, when they are modernizing. The Western world is coming over, the samurais are going away, and the modern era guns and trade is coming in. Number 5. Back to the Future. What can I say about this movie that everyone else doesn't already know? Except for that, thankfully, Eric Stoltz was fired. And also, hopefully, Zemeckis steps away from his motion capture fetish and comes back to more films like this and Roger Rabbit. Number 4. Animal House. Possibly the best comedy movie ever made. Nearly every scene is hilarious, endlessly quotable. All of the numerous characters are memorable, from D-Day, Bluto, Otter, Stork, Pinto, Dean Vernon, Niedermeyer, Even the damn horse is memorable in this movie. And the epilogue with what goes on after college, what everybody did, that was hilarious. Number 3, The Empire Strikes Back. This is why I said only one movie per franchise, because otherwise the whole list would be Star Wars. But Episode 5 is still the best of them all. We are introduced to new, beautiful landscapes. Hoth, Bespin, Dagobah, all vastly different and all feel like they are on different planets. Beautiful choreography and cinematography. We are introduced to Yoda and Lando, two of my favorite characters in the franchise. In the first movie, we were introduced to the main cast. In this movie, they grow. You see the chemistry building between Leia and Han, so that you feel it when she says, "I love you" at the end of the movie. You believe it. The best decision Lucas ever made was to not direct Empire. Number 2, The Godfather. The definitive crime drama movie. If I could have put the part 1 and 2 combined epic on here, I would have, but that's technically a television combo edited together mishmash. It's also beautiful and brilliant. But I picked the first one, The Godfather. One of the few movies that outdoes its source material. It made a star of Al Pacino. Honestly, this is just technically brilliant film. I could have put it at number 1. A lot of people put it at number 1. It is that good. If you have not seen The Godfather, stop this right now. Go watch it. Which leaves us with my number 1 favorite movie, Jaws. Wow. I could talk forever about Jaws. This is a perfect example of everything in a movie going wrong for the better. The shark did not work, and it's a better movie because of that. Spielberg's first major motion picture, he was brilliant, and he got everything right. From the vertigo shot on the beach, the long shots of the boat on the ocean, the POV shots of the shark underwater. This movie has everything: drama, horror, suspense, comedy. Oh my god, the Indianapolis monologue is possibly the best monologue ever put on a film. It is up there with the St. Crispin's Day speech as just, it is Shakespearean in a way. This movie invented the summer blockbuster. Every time you go to a movie in the summer, they tout it the new summer blockbuster movie. Avengers, X-Men, Batman v Superman, those are summer blockbusters. It's all because of Jaws. I started this channel for social commentaries. I did this week, I did movies because I had nothing else to talk about, and that was the suggestion I was given. So like, subscribe. I hope you liked my list. If not, go fuck yourself, it's my list. If you'd like to hear any more topics, just leave them in the comments. And I'll see you all again next time.